Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how we express present and past habits in English language. As you know, habits are things that we do regularly or did regularly in the past. The structures we use for past habits and present habits depend on whether we are describing a present or past situation. Let's start with present habits first, the structures we use for present habits. When we talk about present habits in English, we use the following structures: the present simple, the present continuous, and expressions with used to. The present simple, as we already know, is mainly used for habitual actions or present habits. Let's take a look at the examples below. Mom cooks for us every day. I always go shopping with my friends and I go to gym twice a week. So you can see from the examples, there are some underlined words as every day, always, twice a week. We call these words adverbs of frequency or adverb phrases. So with present simple, mostly we use the adverbs of frequency, such as always, usually, frequently, often, never, and adverb phrases every day, twice a week, 3 times a day, etc. Another structure used for present habits is present continuous. We use present continuous when we want to talk about annoying habits. Example, my sister is always spitting her food and I need to clean all the mess. Or she's always interrupting me. And the last structure for present habits is our expressions with used to. We use be used to when we talk about repeated actions in the present. We have got two structures with be used to. The first one is be plus used to plus verb plus ing, and the second structure is be plus used to plus noun. Let's look at the example for the first structure. My son is used to eating fast food every day. In this case, or in this sentence, we have got the form of the verb to be in present is, used to, and the verb plus ing form, in this case, eating. And the second sentence is for the second structure, be plus used to plus noun. Example, we are used to the house being warm during winter. Again, we have got are as a form of the verb to be, used to, and the noun here is the house. That was all for present habits and the structures we used for the habits in the present. Now let's move on with the past habits. For the past habits, we use three structures: used to plus infinitive, would plus infinitive, and past simple. When we talk about actions that happened in the past and are not true anymore, or we do not do the actions anymore, we we use the structure used to plus infinitive. Let's look at the examples. He used to smoke, but he gave up a few years ago. I used to go swimming every week when I was at school. There didn't used to be a supermarket, and we used to live in London. Next structure is would plus infinitive for past habits. This structure is also used for repeated actions that are not true anymore or that do not happen anymore. Example, my mom would read me stories every night at bedtime. Here we can mention that there are some differences between would to and used to. For example, would to, the first difference is that would to is slightly more formal than used to, and also it is often used in stories. Another difference that we must consider are the state verbs. We don't use would with state verbs such as be, feel, hate, love, agree, believe, etc. So with state verbs, we always use used to, not would to. Let's look at the example we have got here. He used to be a cook in a restaurant, and he would be a cook in a restaurant. In this case, the form, the structure with used to is correct, as you can see, because be is a stative verb and is used with the structure used to, not with the structure would be. Another form for past habits is past simple, and we can say that past simple is an alternative to used to and would to. The main difference is that past simple doesn't emphasize the repeated nature of the action. So this is the difference between past simple and used to and would. With past simple, we are not sure if the action happened once or more time in the past. So for activities that happened only once in the past, we used the past simple. And we cannot use would to or used to. Example, we can say, I went to the USA in 2012. And we cannot say, I used to go to the USA in 2012, or I would go to the USA in 2012. Because this is an action that happened only once in the past. So we use, in this case, past simple. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and at the same time find this lesson interesting. Thank you.